Yo, this is my first video on my channel, and in today's video, obviously, this is today's video, my first video on my channel. It's actually gonna be a commentary video, but I'm gonna make loads of other videos as well. This is just gonna be the first video though, on my great channel, and it's gonna be a video on this thing I've known about for like literally ages, but still, I thought it'd be like a good thing to talk about because I think a lot of you would enjoy the video. It's this thing called Common Sense Media. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's just like, you know, your generic fucking Karen website where a bunch of like middle class suburban parents can, you know, bitch about their stupid problems like, oh, my child got the new GTA and yesterday he fucking raped the cat and shit like that. But, you know, obviously we're going to get into it and look at some reviews for some satanic video games that, you know, Sarah and fucking Lindsay on Common Sense Media don't like very much. Let's get into the first one. So when I said this was the first one, I kind of lied, sorry. You know, it's not actually the first review, it's just something that, you know, it's on the homepage. Best tween TV shows. If you don't know what a tween is, probably because you're not fucking gay. It's, just the middle between like a teenager and a kid, you know, a child. So it can be a real challenge to find TV shows for tweens that are actually good. As kids creep up in age, they still like cartoons, blah-de-blah-de, but many shows now are filled with crude humour and over-the-top violence. Disgusting. Yeah, so I mean you can get, like, you know, the general sense of the website from that as well. The fucking first thing. Oh, yeah, and the tweens are gonna love this, by the way. Just so you know, fucking Karen can assure you that the children are gonna love these shows they've picked out for them. As well as that, they're also gonna love the first one, which is a fucking maths show. Like, what? So yeah, as you can see, this video is mainly filled, this website is mainly filled with fucking slags that really just, you know, they probably fucking live in like a 6-bedroom house in like the middle of like nowhere or like the suburbs of London or something. And they're just so excited by the fact that, you know, there might be violence in the shows. Like, that's the main problem, they think. There are these first world problems. Like, I'm not trying to say that like I fucking live in Libya or some shit, but it's just like there are fucking children dying, right, starving to death, and all you can think about is the fact that like your son Timmy might be corrupted by the violence in fucking Power Rangers or some other tween shows or something like that. Now the next one, yeah, just pisses me off to the next level, right? Because I literally love Big Mouth. Yeah, it's my favourite show. I've seen it each episode like fucking 60 times, yeah. But like these parents don't understand. Big Mouth is actually a really accurate representation of what being like a kid is like nowadays. They don't understand this is what kids are like. Big Mouth is an accurate representation of what growing up in the modern age is like. They don't understand it because they don't understand what it's like to be a modern teenager, yeah. But that's what Big Mouth is so good, and it's just like such a really good coming of age program. Like, a lot of people discredit it, yeah, but I think it's really good. So let's just go on to the next one because it makes me cringe so much. And instantly this review has pissed me off. Do you know what? Because it says I have no idea why anyone gave this a single star. Well, maybe, I can't even see what it is because it's all blur, but people have different opinions to you. Okay, I never thought I'd be speaking like this, all being like all truthy and that, but people have different opinions to you. You need to respect it. You're an adult, alright? If you are an adult, which it says you are, then you need to respect that. On Netflix, people of all ages, kids, teens and adults are watching these cartoon tweens perform sexual activities because it's funny. What a sad joke. Well, actually, it's really funny, alright? And most people that like live in the 21st century think it's pretty funny, alright? And people are calling it child pornography on here. I don't understand how it's child pornography. It's fucking animated, alright? Now, the next one on here, lads, is on GTA 5, and it's such a gold, man. There's like 3 consecutive retarded reviews at once. Just take a look. This game is horrible for kids 17 plus. I mean, they curse every sentence. You can have sex, a stripper from home and pay hookers. You commit horrible crimes and you have to assassinate people. Horrible game for kids. But it's fun overall. Now, how are you going to do GTA 5 dirty, say all that shit and then be like, yeah, but it's fun? Then the next one says basically porn in a game, which I'm just like, how is it porn in a game? GTA is fine. 20 plus, is that? I can't really see it. Loads of swearing, loads of the sex. What the fuck? GTA is 4, spelled F-O-R-E. 418. Yeah, okay. Kid 11 years old. And why are you playing it then? Someone needs to alert this kid's parents, holy. Now the next one, right? Like, I'm not even like angry about to say like it's just like funny, right? Because it's just like how out of touch the person is whoever wrote this. Jesus Christ. Now the next one, yeah, was just like, it's a sort of thing saying the violence as video games released, and and you know how to combat them with other games. And this was just like hatred, right? What fucking child asks for hatred? Like, yeah, mom, I want this game where you can shoot people a lot. It's kind of like GTA, except in GTA you can also drive cars, rob banks, you know, get money, you know, get supercars and shit. But I want this one. It's basically like you can take one part of GTA and do it over and over again, but also it has shit graphics. Like, whoever says that to their mom, like, yeah, I want hatred. Next one's kind of strange, right? Because I don't actually like Fortnite. Like, I don't really like Fortnite at all. But I still feel like I have to defend it from these nutters. But the next one isn't like one I'm going to be taking the piss out of. Like, you know, I've been taking the piss out of all the ones so far. But these ones, this one is actually, like, he's making a solid point. I don't agree with him, but at least he's not just being like a mad Karen like all the other ones, you know. He's stating facts. Well, not facts in my opinion, but he's giving a solid argument. Now this one is long, so I'm not gonna read it out, but you generally get the gist. Pause the video and read it if you want. See, I actually respect this guy because he is an army officer. I think he said, oh no, that was the one above. That was the one above, sorry. But this guy is saying, you know, we're fighting gun crime, and I'm from the UK, right? Like, we don't have as much mass shootings. You know, we do have gun crime, obviously, in you know, cities and that, but we don't have it, like, you know, in America, there's people with fucking nutters just going and murdering everyone. We don't have that in the UK as much. But, see, the thing is, like, I see this point. If I lived in America, yeah, and all I'm seeing on all the news is just, like, fucking kids just murdering each other. Not even for, like, a reason, you know. Well, obviously for a reason, they're going because they're depressed and stuff. But it's not for, like, they're not going in with the intent of shooting someone, they're just killing people, you know. So I see where this guy is coming from, right? I do, and I really do. And he says, you know, 14 plus for the shooting zombies. And this is the first guy I agree with, you know, you'll see Karens on here talking about Fortnite. Oh, it's violent, realistic weaponry. Oh, it's not. But it's not. This guy is saying, you know, why would we be letting our kids play this, right? So I kind of get where he's coming from. I don't agree with him, but I respect his opinion. Now that right there is why I'm going to be wrapping up the video, guys, because it's like 1:30 in the morning. I probably want to get some sleep. But, that is, I hope you enjoyed the first video on my channel, by the way. If you do, consider leaving a like and definitely a sub, because I want to get this channel off the ground a bit. Yeah, so I really do hope you enjoyed, and I'm hoping to, you know, join that commentary channel if you get what I'm on about. Like, join the commentary channel, because I feel, you know, the commentary channel is like a cool community on YouTube, and I want to be part of that community. So yeah, leave a like, leave a sub down below. I'd love you if you do that. Like, you'll be my best friend forever. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.